Welcome back to Venus. It's day 22, and it's time for some automation. Now, before I do anything, I will turn off the grow light. Because I suspect that the plants are already way too lit. Okay, there is some illumination stress. That means that we already left the grow light on for a little bit too long. But they are working. They are producing oxygen. You can see that the carbon dioxide proportion is getting lower. And we have plenty of carbon dioxide for now. We will need to capture a lot more as what do I want to say? As as I get into producing water. Because unfortunately, you always lose water. All of the water you consume just gets lost. It should almost be good enough, but no matter. Now, of course, the way I do the grow light automation, it's going to turn the grow light on as soon as I switch the IC on. Again, yes, I want it to run during the daytime. That's where we have the most power. You cooling my air. Today I do not want to go outside at all, if I can help it. There. So, programming. I do hope that I can do a better job than last time. We'll load from the daylight sensor, and all we need is a solar angle. If the solar angle is lower than 90, turn on the grow light. It no longer unpauses. That's nice. And that's it. Sports. And you should be working with no issues whatsoever. So once I turn you on, should turn the grow light on. No. Okay. Oh. Error. Incorrect variable. Okay. Oh. No. What? Isn't J jump? Okay. You. I don't want you. I want you. So there are the branching instructions. How's the unconditional branch? Why isn't the search working? Jump execution to line A. Yeah, there's line starts. Oh no, this is the problem. Oh, of course. There we go. Now you should be working. Great. However, I am going to turn you off because the potatoes spend the whole day in daylight, or the whole night in daylight, rather. But everything is working. That's good. Now, a lot of my resources are going to be spent now on producing more. 6 degrees, good. How much do we have in here? 660 moles carbon dioxide, 173 of nitrogen. That's fine. The pollutant is going to be a problem. As I cool this down, it is going to, well, burst the pipe, really. I am going to store it. As soon as that happens, I'll just put you out there. I think it's the right time to process a bit of iron. The gas. I don't have to waste heat on processing iron. It's not really necessary at all. Or should I also make some steel? How are we on steel? 93. That's probably fine for now. I do want to make a trading setup. Should I go for the medium dish? Not yet. The main advantage of the small dish, apart from being cheaper, of course, is that it moves much faster. And we already have some pollutant stored in here. So I will want to connect these two, just so I can get rid of it. I will need some more decent storage. Power is completely fine. It's nice to see. And you're still cooling everything down. Yeah. The efficiency is fine. This should go up now. Well, you aren't really processing anything, right? That's good. So these are draining just at 10 degrees, that's fine. I will continue cooling. Again, all of this can be automated, and I will do that eventually. For now, just isn't a big deal. Oh, oh yeah, good. That's the dish. I will need another motherboard. I need a communications motherboard. Ooh, yeah. We're running a little low on silver and electrum. That's fine. Yeah. These are not useless resources, but I don't want to bother. And actually, I will process all of the iron just to outgas it. So it's ready for steel production. Great. Now, I will want some logic switches. About 3 of them. You. Oh. Why? Why is the air moving? That is a bit disturbing. 1, 2, 3. Great. Let's put you here for now. Now, what else do I need? Well, the landing pad itself, of course. It was all the basics, right? We can use the atmospherics to improve trading for gases, and we will need it for bulk gases. There. So 5 of you I'm going to use for steel, or 3 of you for steel, 3 of you for iron. So why not? There, and I will need coal too, of course. Again, just carbon dioxide and pollutants. There is quite a lot carbon dioxide from this, so it's not completely useless. And it should be safe to turn you on now. There we go. There.
Hunger caution.
Hey. 9 liters of water, that's fine. It does disappear quite quickly as you drink. These should be ready soon. Of course, the first thing I need to do is blend them again. I still have plenty of food. So I'm thinking I will just plant all of them. That will mean I'm going to get, 9 planted. And if I can double that again, we're already pretty close to where we need to be. At some point, I will of course need to expand this further. It's going to get quite cramped anyway. Yeah, let's put the pickaxe somewhere else. And yeah, mood is increasing now. Pressure is high enough, there's enough oxygen. There's too much oxygen, honestly. Which is probably already the work of the potatoes. So I will need to have a system that captures the air from here, filters out the oxygen. The way I usually do is just by adding a suit storage that will automatically refill with the air from the room. I'm not sure if it's the best choice for Venus. I'll see. Oh, I didn't turn off the ACs. It might be a good idea to put another APC in here, just to make sure I never run out of power. And I can turn you on. We do have a spare battery. You are cooled down, so I'm not going to bother with that anymore. Oh, but oh, What? Did I run out of powers immediately? That's kind of funny. Okay. Now there's very little air in here. These are connected, good. Now this should heat up quite nicely. Of course, it costs a lot of power. We'll make this slightly easier. So again, the first thing I want to make is steel, because steel is more complicated. Or is it? Yeah, 627 and 1 megapascal. And plain iron is 527. Yep. So I need 1 megapascal of fairly hot air. That's fine. It's... I should add more turbines. There's also the bigger wind turbine. I think it doesn't make much sense for me. As the main advantage it gives is that it produces more during storms. Okay, so 10 kilowatts for one wind turbine, which is awesome. At the main production, I don't think it's doing that much better than the small one. And it takes up more space, and it's, of course, much more expensive. Oh, that was... why am I doing this? The first thing I want to do is just refill you with air from outside. It's a lot hotter. So that was a lot of wasted power for absolutely no reason. Oh, duty stack to 10 now. That's nice. I didn't even notice there was an update. Yay. And I don't actually need much pressure in here. That's fine.
Hunger caution.
There. Oh, the switches. I, of course, want dials. Control. Control. The satellite dish. I think the connections are exactly the same. Well, let's make some cables. I did make the copper, right? Good. Yeah, but it just doesn't really last, does it? Always need more copper.
Hydration
And
critical.
that probably means power run out, but that's fine. Okay, landing pads. We have the steel sheets. I do need more frames, at least 10. And I'll just make that with the steel from this batch. But of course not right now, because there's no power. Okay. What's running? That should be 50 watts. Is the grow light turned on? Oh, it is. Oh, Let's have a look how you're doing. Brilliant. So we already have the potatoes. I'm going to leave them growing a little bit more, because that will give me seeds as well. There is some elimination stress. One annoying thing is that it doesn't tell you if it's too much elimination or too little. Yeah. And you can see that the carbon dioxide is still increasing every time I pump out my canister. And that's even just the air that I'm breathing while I'm inside the base. Remember that most of the air still ends up in the main gas storage, because I don't want to mix such hot air in here. And both the electric stuff and the plants themselves, of course, produce heat, as does my guy. Means that we also will need some cooling. It's not a high priority right now, though. Okay. I did make the motherboard, right? Yes. So landing pad, motherboard, satellite dish. Again, I think that the satellite will go up there. Should be fine. Is there anything I can do right now? I don't have much power. Hmm. Solar angle is lower than 90. How is it lower than 90? That doesn't sound right. Oh, here comes the daylight. So, that's it for today. Bye.